If you see in these three products out of cigarette, the pouches and the vaping, like when you do the research and when you've talked to a general public, which of the product people prefer more?
It's a superb question and it's a really, really important question because there unfortunately is no one size fits all. And what we've seen around the world is, so if you take Japan, for example, I talked about with 51% business there, that's all through heated products. If you look at, say, the Nordics.
And when you say heated?
So these are electronic heating devices, and then you have a tobacco substrate, and then the volatiles get heated off and you inhale it. The Nordics, you have the nicotine pouches. Pakistan, you've got the nicotine pouches. And places like the USA is predominantly vapor, and then more recently some modern oral. So in each country, it's quite different and specific to the consumer needs within that country.
And is it also like a difference between East and West? Like in the Eastern, like East of like, in the world, like people prefer more, and in the West, or is it depend on country to country?
No, I think it's pretty well distributed across East and West and North and South. I think the North and South is probably interesting in that I think the northern countries north of the equator, I think in general, have been faster to embrace tobacco harm reduction, whereas the countries south of the equator have been, I think we've more and more countries where THR hasn't been embraced, and that's where we've had difficulty getting these products into the marketplace.